Mm. That feels so good. Mm. Just where they hit the spot on my neck. And your tongue does things to my skin that almost makes me forget that we're not gathered here for this. Although I can admit that yours is a touch I miss, but we're not here for this. And I can admit that while I'm flirting with danger, the familiarity races the stranger you to become to me. And even though I want to tell you to stop, manalay is sweet me. Mm. Yeah, baby. You know how I like it. And even though my hands are pressed in the push away position, my body, my neck silently screams, "Go ahead, baby, bite it." Aha! He heard and did it. Wait, 1 second there. His hands reach under my blouse and traces the top of my underwear. This is not part of my plan. Then he traces the soft of my back and pulls me in with one smooth sweep of his hand. And while I can admit that his rising hunger excites me, the sad reality is, remains, and will always be you are no longer my man. So you need not to be touching my spots and trying to get me bothered and hot. You need not to be pinning my hands behind my back the way we used to. And no need to throw my back against the wall when we do the do. But as I regain my push away position and I whisper, "Stop," I let it go. Because I believe you must not have heard, so I raise my voice just a little louder as your head leaves my neck and finds my breast. "Stop." And because you'd positioned my hands against your left ear and your teeth exposed the softness of my breasts, "Stop" must have been muffled. But I become quite baffled when you turn and stare. And I see something that I had not seen there. So again, I say, my voice even louder, I said to stop. But this time you twist my arm behind my back and I feel like my socket's about to pop. I'm about to cry out in pain and you plant your mouth over mine again and my stop becomes nothing more than a sound of passion. You say, and you harden to that call you think my body is given. And the more I fight and say, "Stop, this isn't right," the more you bury your head in my neck and your kisses become bites. "Stop, please. You know this isn't right." "They'll never know," you say. As you continue to grow and I continue to fight, because nothing about this is right, and suddenly this game is no longer fun, and all I can do is cast my eyes around the room. My God, I need to run. I need to get away. I need to stop this. And as I'm about to scream, you stuff my mouth with another kiss. This time, there's nothing gentle or sweet, and all I can feel is the sharpness of your teeth. "Stop. Please, just stop." Then, as you throw me on the couch and mount me, one hand bounds my two, one knee parts my thighs, and a free hand tears my panties. It has become painfully aware that there is no escape. And a voice resonates loudly in my head. "Oh my God, I'm about to be raped. Stop." And my breath quickens, my eyes widen, "Stop." And I think, is this how every woman feels? Like a child about to get the crap beat out of them? And they're almost about to pee themselves like a baby, frustrated, immobile, and helpless. And the realization creeps in. I am powerless. Stop, please. Oh, God. It hurts so bad I can't even cry. And for 339 seconds of brutal denial, I become suicidal and I beg God, if you're real, please just let me die. And as he dives harder and faster, I ask, how did this night of drinks and flirting become a disaster? And I think in my skirt and low cut shirt, it was obvious I'd come to flirt, and now lying here under his sweat and semen, no one would believe me when I tell them he raped me. And when he'd stop his flow and finally let me go, He saw the fear, confusion, and death in my eyes, and he just shook his head and smiled, asked if I was ready to go, then turned and said,
Damn, baby. You should have just said no.